Okay, we should be back up in a second here. Hopefully that solves the problem. Okay, how's that? If you are still there. Well, I'm gonna trust that it, because I can see it on my end at least when I go to Twitch, so I'm gonna trust that it's working there at least. And we'll get back to what I was talking about. What was I saying? Oh, right. So, yeah, I do believe that, like, it is not surprising, but for not for the reasons that Mark here is saying. Like, uh, where was I at? He says those interested in the future of the student debt forgiveness should instead pay close attention to the memo Biden has requested about the use of executive authority to cancel student loans. And let me remind you, this is coming hot off of the 4 years of the presidency that used executive powers and executive actions to do literally whatever they wanted. Like, they did it on a do first, see if it's legal later basis. This is like, Biden is absolutely fishing for this as an excuse to just not do it at all at any point. Eventually, what the goal is for this promise to have been forgotten that was already made by other, like, other controversies, other things that's happened, new news. I mean, the rate that news falls out of cycle today is insane. And I mean, I'm sure everyone in politics knows that. So, as long as you can play a couple of cards long enough, you can get away with just not going in on any of your campaign promises. President Biden is still waiting for the U.S. Department of Justice and the U.S. Department of Education to report on their review of his legal authority to forgive student loan debt through executive order, explains Kontranowicz. Only after he receives that report, which I expect will find that he does not have the legal authority, will the ball be in Congress's court. Like, literally, the reason that nobody should be surprised is because the Democrats were going to find a way to excuse not doing this. Like, that's why nobody should be surprised. What the excuse is this time around is just they don't know if they're allowed to. Like, get used to this kind of thing for the next 4 years. Because this is going to be what happens for a lot of what gets promised as positive change that's going to come out of this White House. Like, for those of you who have just recently started getting into politics, like within the last few years, especially like if you got in during the Trump years, get ready. This is the kind of thing that you need to expect and kind of temper yourself for. Hey, if you like, the best that we can do at this point is to, one, let your local representatives know that you aren't okay with this being the direction. Like, you don't want this to be the direction that your party goes into. Like, let them know that up front. Let them know what kind of things you're looking for, and that you won't accept kind of milk toast middle ground things like this. It's not going to stop the Biden admin or anything like that, but that's how you affect change from the bottom up. Unfortunately, as individual citizens, best you can do is try to affect your local politics and like as broadly going as up to like your state. And that's really it. But hey, if you got to the end of the video and you enjoyed the content, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow a ton, and I really do appreciate it. And with this show out of the way, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Who the hell was calling me? I got like 3-4 phone calls. Sorry, just 1 second. I'll start another segment in a second. I just need to see who this is. Ah, medical debt collector. Got it. That goes into the block list. Oh boy, yeah, I'd like to say I can't believe that Joe Biden's doing this, but I can very, very much believe that Joe Biden is doing this. Ay, 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 ay. Which one? Yeah, I'll save these other ones for another stream. I'm not feeling it right now. I'm gonna do just Dave Rubin, and we'll play like, I don't know, a little bit of Fall Guys or something, and then I'm gonna have to go to work. Unfortunately, I am so beat tired, you guys. Like, you have no idea. Also, thank you to ClackJ for helping me fix my Twitch stream. I did not know that was a problem, and I very, very do much like appreciate it a ton. I What was happening was I was streaming over the bitrate that Twitch could handle, so it wasn't outputting it right. Like, is the best way I can put it, best way I can describe it. But now that I'm streaming at 6,000, it's all good. I hope you're still there, Clack J. If not, or Clack I can't really tell. If not, we'll see. We'll catch you on the next time. I believes it. Let me get a quick drink here. Usually I do water during streams and just during the day, but dude, I need caffeine so bad this morning. It was insane. Like, I'm still barely even up. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's do this. You know, Israel and Palestine, I know it is a bit of a meme at this point to say it's complicated, but there is an actual decent bit of nuance that does go into a lot that has to go on with Israel and Palestine. I mean, it's a war-torn area that was initially set up, at least the Israel portion of it, because of people were displaced and discriminated against for hundreds of years. And then they began to discriminate and displace people that were inside of said area. There's a lot that goes on in between. Like, the home door. Like there's a lot of nuance to what exactly happened, why people are there, and things of that nature. I mean, even the foundation of Hamas itself has a lot of nuance to what happened and like why it was brought up. But what isn't that new like what doesn't really have that much of a nuance to it is which side the media is on in the Israel Palestine conflict. And this has nothing to do with like any weird JQ stuff or anything like that. No, this is literally specifically talking about Israeli lobbying groups that exist. Like we know we literally deal with it. Israeli lobbying groups and government and day to day all the time. Like to say they don't exist is just kind of being willfully ignorant. Um, this is talking about those lobbying groups' power over Western media. Now, there is no nuance to that. There's not really any Palestine lobbying group that's like, and you're not seeing like tons of Palestinian, like pro Palestinian coverage that's coming out over mainstream media, especially in the last few decades, but even now. So, of course, Dave Rubin needs to come out on, I believe it's like Newsmax or OAN, whichever one of those two, and talk about how Israel, just the small little guy Israel, is just always being bullied by the big guys like CNBC and CNN. Hey, but hey, before we get into it, if you get to the end of the video and you enjoy the content, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel grow a ton, and I really, really do appreciate it. And with the shameless shilling out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. Spicer. Why does Spicer sound familiar? Hold on. Why does that sound familiar? Sean Spicer, right? It is Sean Spicer. He was, yeah, okay. It's all kind of coming back to me now. Okay. God, he was the like political advisor for Trump when he was running, wasn't he? Yeah, and he was his communications director for like a year. Yeah. Okay. That's why Sean Spicer sounds familiar, or just Spicer sounds familiar. That real downturn, by the way, from going from the White House media manager to weirdo on Newsmax.
Well, the mainstream media continues to take a certain.
Also, I like how the the woman that's on the show with like his co-host doesn't have her name in there. She's just and company.
Narrative when reporting on the fighting in Israel, which we are glad to report, as we've been covering, that Hamas and Israel have come to a ceasefire. But take a look at this report from NBC's Richard Engel today.
Israel kept up its assault on Gaza overnight, destroying what it described as Hamas military infrastructure.
Like it did,
but pressure is growing on Israel to stop. Covering this conflict has been challenging. Unlike in previous rounds, Israel has not allowed foreign journalists into Gaza. Hamas has imposed no such restrictions. Many Palestinians say Israel doesn't want more of the world's attention focused on the appalling humanitarian conditions.
Like, this is all very true. Israel continued its bombing campaign, not only just like up to the ceasefire, but after the ceasefire. It also, after the ceasefire, raided Al-Aqsa Mosque again, and has continued the evictions in Sheikh Jarrah. Like, Israel accepted a ceasefire, but then didn't take any action to, like, indicate that. They've continued their exact same actions as before, just with a little bit less frequency. And like, if we're just talking about the journalism points, like, yeah, Journalists were allowed in like Gaza and the West Bank and stuff like that before. They aren't now. They aren't this time around. Like, this is all the truth that's coming
Gaza,
out here.
which is wrong.
There's not like, I can't wait to see Dave Rubin and Sean Spicer act like this was some Nazi propaganda piece.
Run by Hamas.
All right, joining us now is host of the Rubin Report, Dave Rubin. Dave, welcome back.
Good to be with you guys.
All right, well, it has been really interesting to see the media's coverage of this.
Dave Rubin has gotten tan as shit. Oh my god. Like, hold on, am I crazy? Dave Rubin used to be way more white than that, right? Yeah, come on. Dave Rubin got tan as hell. Like, hold on, we'll get this both on screen. There we go. Like, look at the difference there. Absolutely. I mean, I guess you can spend a lot of time like hanging out by the pool when you have a fucking mansion. Sorry, it's a villa. Let's be accurate. It's a villa in Los Angeles that you get to just hang out in the pool by all the time with your husband, because all of your content amounts to you reading a headline and then just parroting whatever you heard your overlords at Blaze TV say.
We just heard from President Biden a few moments ago talking about this ceasefire reached by Hamas and Israel. I'm not sure if you got a chance to hear it, but what is your reaction? Okay.
Yeah, well, first off, I don't think we should call them the mainstream media anymore. My friend Michael Malice, who's been on my show many times, calls them the
lamestream media.
Corporate press, and I think that's a better...
Sorry, he didn't go with lamestream. I thought he was going to do it for sure. But corporate press is... I mean, that's... Wait, what? Like, that's accurate technically. Sure. But corporate press and mainstream media just sound like the same thing to me. Like, they're absolutely corporate. Yeah, that's true. Very true. But they're all like I don't know. Whenever I hear mainstream, I think corporate, right? Am I crazy? Am I in the wrong here? Because all I can hear is corporatism when I hear mainstream.
Description of what they are, because I don't think this is mainstream anymore. Most people can see through their lies. As for Biden's speech, yeah, he accidentally called Netanyahu president instead of prime minister, but that's a pretty good gaffe as far as the Biden gaffes go. I mean, this is just the same old stuff. No country in the world.
I will be fair here. Just because I hate CNBC and like NBC, MSNBC, CNN, if Donald Trump had called Benjamin Netanyahu the president instead of the prime minister, there would have at least been like an article or two about it. You know, there would have been like people jumping on it a bit, just because, I'm gonna be real, the mainstream media or corporate media or whatever you want to call it kind of did jump on anything Donald Trump did. That's because it was, I mean, it did numbers. It did numbers for their ratings. Because hating Donald Trump was exceedingly easy to do because of all of the actually shitty things that he did. So at that point, just anything that was even a slight gaffe or like slight thing to hate on him for, of course people were going to bite on it.
Should have to have rockets indiscriminately fired into its population, aimed at destroying as many people as possible. You know, there's this weird meme out there that somehow civilian deaths and military deaths and destruction should be equal, except no army in the history of the world has ever done that. And if you don't really understand military strategy, I mean, if someone attacked you with a knife.
Hold on. Like, that no one's saying that it should be equal. The only people who go with the, like,
would you stop them?
Give Hamas more rockets then and turn off your Iron Dome, are trolling you on Twitter because you're being ridiculous when you talk about, oh, we have, Israel has the right to defend itself as it's bombing roads up to hospitals.
Could you just stop for just a sec? Can I see the size of your knife? Let me get a comparably sized knife to defend myself. The Iron Dome is a modern miracle. I mean, truly.
The Iron Dome doesn't bomb other people, it's defensive. So, no, I don't think anyone's advocating for not having defensive power. Like, that's what's actually defending Israel. What's putting Israel in danger is the continued military occupation of the Palestinian territories. Like, that's what's making it so Hamas still has supporters.
Truly almost like a biblical miracle if we're talking about this part of the world. They are blowing rockets out of the sky, and now we've got, the Hamas caucus, I would say AOC and Tlaib and the rest of them, saying, well, oh, they shouldn't have that because, Hamas doesn't have an Iron Dome in essence. Well, if Israel didn't have the Iron Dome, there would be more death and destruction on both sides because there would obviously be more on the Israeli side, and then they would have to attack even further. So those images you're showing there, those are
okay, good thing nobody's advocating for not having the Iron Dome. Like, I don't get where conservatives are coming from with this. Literally the only thing that, as he called it, the Hamas caucus, has been talking about is not selling more precision missiles to Israel. Like, we were about to sell almost $1 billion worth of precision weapons to Israel to continue to shoot at Palestine. Like, no one's advocating for the defensive system to be turned off. Even the furthest I've gone in saying something I obviously knew would never happen is fuck it, give Palestine an Iron Dome too then. Like, that's literally the furthest that even I've gone, and I'm a shit poster like on Twitch. Do you really think that there's actual elected Congress people out there that are going, yeah, they need to turn off the Iron Dome and let those Israeli kids die? Like, come on.
Miracles, every single one of those. But every country is placed on this earth to defend their citizens as they see fit. And for some reason, there's only one country that when they do just that, they're told that they should just lay over and die. And it's the same country that is habited by a people with a 5,000-year-old history that's been pretty brutal, and the world hasn't cared that much. So they're going to defend themselves as they see fit, as I would grant any other country, by the way.
Okay, so a couple things here. One, he's just trying to play like I said, it's say the line that your overlords at Blaze TV have given you, Dave. But what that line is trying to call any criticism of Israel anti-Semitic so that it muddies the waters of anybody who is, trying to support Palestine, because now they're having to try to fight against being called an anti-Semite. But even during that argument, I'm sorry, as they see fit, like, I don't think anyone has agreed that it's okay for fucking for Israel to, or anyone, any country, fuck it, America, to go ahead and defend you as you see fit. There's a reason that we have the Geneva Conventions. There's a reason that there's international law in the first place. Like, I don't think anybody cares that Dave Rubin extends the ability to, extends his support for the ability to defend as they see fit. Like, as they see fit led to genocide a lot over centuries. As they see fit has specifically destroyed Jewish communities in other countries.
Yeah. You know what was interesting, though, is I watched that clip from the Today Show and Richard Engel's reporting. I thought to myself, if you're just an average American, you're getting up in the morning, you're getting your kids off to school, you're getting ready for work, and that's where you get your main source of news, you think, wow, those Israelis are bad, bad people. He talks about them assaulting the people of Gaza, how they're relentless and going after them. I mean, if that's all you watched, if that's how you got your news, you think Israel's very bad.
Guys, every time I come on with
I love the fucking, like, third grade language here, too, by the way. You think Israel is very bad. When they did the bad bomb, it didn't feel good. Like, yeah. It just goes to show, like, what the intelligence level of the average Newsmax and Dave Rubin viewer is. If you go past anything besides saying bad and good, it kind of starts to scare him a little bit.
With you, I think I bring up the reality war and the war on truth. Well, this is almost like the most perfect example of it. There's a video that's on Twitter that you're not going to see on NBC or MSNBC. Maybe you guys will show it on Newsmax, where there's an Israeli military guy on the phone with one of the owners of a building.
Played it yesterday.
Yeah, okay, beautiful, beautiful. Get your people out. We know Hamas military targets are in there. And the guy is basically saying, no, we want our children to die because it's good PR. That, in essence, is what happens in this conversation. Golda Meir, who was the prime minister of Israel in the early 70s, I mean, she had a line that once the Palestinians decide that they love their children more than killing our children, we'll have peace. The Israelis don't want to be in Gaza.
I love that Dave Rubin says that. Like, that's not clearly, like, super disgusting, like, propagandistic, like, rhetoric. I mean, you're literally going out and pushing a viewpoint that Palestinians are lower than other people. They're lower than people and don't care as much for their children as they care for killing Israelis. Like, but Dave Rubin wants to talk about the shocking bias in media coverage. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You're literally talking about a prime minister being ballsy enough to go up and being like, yeah, you know what? Palestinians they're shit people. They just want to kill kids. Like, that's the point that you're defending here. Okay.
Gaza, there's literally no Jews in Gaza. Hitler would love the place. There were a couple Jews there, about 8,000, and they took them all out in 2004, as you know. And by the way, Gaza it's not as if it's just in the middle of Israel.
What else happened in 2004, Dave? Like, I wonder what else happened during that time period. Couldn't have been anything else, right? Like, this couldn't have been the first big kickoff for this generation in the Israel-Palestine conflict at all, right?
Sitting there like they're trapped. You know, there's a border with Egypt, and what did Egypt do? Egypt bombed the hell out of the border, flooded all the tunnels, and made sure that nobody could go to Sinai. Sinai, by the way, which Israel gave up for peace. Remember that? So the whole narrative is completely backwards, but we just don't have people that tell the truth. That's why.
Wait. So it's not true that Israel puts out different colored licenses and identification depending on what area you live in and like if you're Palestinian or Israeli. Like, that's not true. That doesn't happen. You can't go and literally look at cabs that have different colored placards that are and are not allowed to leave Gaza, right? Okay.
Boy, it's a pleasure to see you guys as usual.
You know, I do want to switch gears because there's something that popped today, or yesterday rather, and I was like, I'm glad we have Dave Rubin on because I want his take. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, she said she's not going to grant interviews to any reporter that's not a black or brown person. She explains her reasoning in a very odd way, you know, saying, how exactly is excluding reporters who look a certain way promoting diversity? By the way, here's the thing that's
Hold on. So, fuck Lori Lightfoot in the first place. I mean, I'm not a fan of Dems anyway, but Lori Lightfoot has made so many missteps and done some really, really stupid shit, and is also, like, I don't know, she supports, like, Chicago PD. No, like, fuck Lori Lightfoot. But this also isn't, like, this was for one day, so that, like, black and Latino people of color who are reporters in that city could get a bit of a leg up. Like, that was literally one day so that they could get some more interviews in with people of that color. Like,
interesting, Dave. A Latino reporter for the Chicago Tribune canceled his interview with the mayor after her office refused his request to lift the restrictions. He was like, hey, I'm not being part of this thing. I mean, this is literally racism at its core.
Yes.
Look how mad Sean Spicer is. I love it, dude. Like, all these fucking turtled up Republicans get their face just slowly starting to turn more and more red as they, like, invent things to get pissed off about. I fucking love it, dude.
Is racism, period. And until people on our side of the aisle, whatever you want to call this, start using some of the tactics that they use on us to expose their fraudulent nature, not because we're frauds, because they're frauds. She's a racist. I don't care what color she is. I genuinely don't care. I don't care if the mayor of Chicago is a white person or a black person. I care about what their policies are. Imagine this.
Name a single policy, Dave. Like, I'm not even, I don't think Dave's a racist, honestly. But, like, I don't think he cares at all in general, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Dave Rubin could name a single policy that the mayor in his city has put in, much less Chicago.
2021 America, where a mayor is saying, I will only be interviewed by black people. Now let's try that any other which way, any other race. And we all know it's racist. So this is not reverse racism. This isn't some half racism. It is modern progressive racism that has completely taken over the Democratic Party. Please show me a Democrat. Find me somebody. I'm begging people. Show me a Democrat. I will start a GoFundMe. Show me a sane Democrat who believes in the Constitution, who believes that America is fundamentally a good nation. That 17.
Wait, what? Like, I thought he was gonna go, like, show me a Democrat, like, criticizing Lori Lightfoot for this, which would make sense with the tangent that he was going on. But he's just gonna straight out be like, show me a Democrat that loves the Constitution, brother. George Orwell, 1894, Animal Crossing, brother. Like, holy shit. How do people still watch this guy? Like, I get it. I at least get it with Ben Shapiro and, like, I don't know, Michael Knowles, the other Daily Wire dudes. I don't know, Tucker Carlson, people like that at least have some charisma, and, like, it makes sense why people would still stick around despite how ridiculous the shit they say is. Like, at least in some primal, like, inside of me, it makes sense there, right? But with Dave Rubin, like, I just don't get it at all. He's not entertaining. Like, he's boring as hell to listen to talk to. Like, his guests barely respect him enough to, like, really answer his questions. They usually just go and kind of go off on their own tangent and say whatever they wanted to say. And on top of that, like, he's stupid as fuck. Like, the dude is completely void politically. Has nothing going on up there politically at all. And doesn't have any charisma to back it up either. I just don't get it.
1976 was our founding, not 1619. That's against identity politics that knows up from down or left from right. I can't find any of them anymore. Can you tell, guys, I'm fired up this week?
Yeah, we love it. That's why we love talking to you. But it's such a great point, because if anyone else did it, as you were saying, it would be racist.
That's why we love talking to you. You agree to come on our show.
In this case, all of a sudden, it's not from the left. Thanks for setting the record straight here, Dave. Glad to have you.
Good seeing you guys.
If you're looking for more honest and thoughtful conversations about,
like, it is absolutely ludicrous to try to sit there and say that Israel gets a bad rap, or even, you know what, a worse rap than Palestine does in the Israel-Palestine conflict in American media. Like, that's absolutely a joke. Anyone who's saying that either hasn't been paying attention for the entirety of the time they've been alive, or is a hack job who is currently pushing what sounds best for their position. It's pretty obvious that Dave Rubin falls in the hack job section. Like, God, that was honestly painful to watch. Oh, hey, look. I have a JDF motherfucker in the chat here. Look up the Pakistan. Bro, look up Pakistan foreign minister interview, bro. No, dude, I've already looked at that, by the way. It was on CNN. And what happened is the dude legit was saying exactly what I just said. That Israel has lobby groups that we track the money for. We know they already exist. Israel has lobbying groups that plays out way, way, way better media coverage in America and in the West than they do anywhere else. The CNN anchor, proving his point, by the way, then sat down and called him an anti-Semite because they were like, oh, he's saying Jews control the media. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, come in here with an actual argument or get the fuck out with your JDF bullshit. Like, is this the best that the JDIDF has? Really? This is the best. Alright, how long do I have for work? I can do like 30, 45 minutes. But yeah, Kekistani, please, please, come on anytime. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Hell, if you want to come on another time, fucking DM me on Twitter, find me. I will debate you. Because you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. If you're gonna sit there and go, look up Pakistan foreign minister interview, bro! No idea what you're talking about. Let's get these titles updated. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. It was just taking a little while for it to update, though. We're gonna play a little bit of Fall Guys before I have to get to the works. There we go. Close that out. I guess we'll close. Ah, shit. I didn't realize I hadn't had my friends list up. Oh well. You guys know my other username. Oh well. Like, it's literally just what I use for gaming and a Let's Play channel I had from like college. It's from like, shit. How old am I? What year is it? That's almost a decade ago now. That's like 7 years ago, 6, 7 years ago. Shit. Hey, got Fall Guys a going. So this, hey, I want to show you guys this off a little bit because it's been weirding me out. I got this controller, right? Because I needed one because games controller, and my my other one's wire had gotten stripped for my Pro controller. And I don't like the way PS4 controller feels, honestly. But anyway, I got this controller because I'm a lame-o. Wanted a 360 controller style, right? There's no X here. Like, there's nothing on that. It's super weird to me, dude. Oh, hey, look, a ban. Hate it when those dudes come in trying to, trying to, like, sell followers and shit like that. Want to become famous? Hate that shit. Alright, we gaming now, boys. Oh, there's Tron outfits now, dude? What? Yo, hype. Hype. I like Tron a lot. And not because it's good, by the way. I have no, like, illusion that Tron is good. I just like Tron a lot. Let's get a little bit of musics going. Don't worry, I won't do the same thing as whatever that was before. Whatever genre that was, awful. Don't like it. I like slower, more like chill kind of stuff, like this. We're gonna go like 3/4 of the way through the playlist, okay? Spring Rollin'. Oh, I can fucks with it. Okay. Blow Up Show. Oh, I like Fans a lot. We'll do that. Yeah. Legal in my state, by the way. Very legal. Twitch mods, you can look at where I'm broadcasting from. It's fine. Really need it for my stomach too. Like, I woke up with all kinds of jacked up stomach today. Alright. Let's fucking go! I like my owl boy. You like my owl boy? I don't know why, but I always dive on that one like I don't trust it. Let's fucking go! Damn it, I thought I could have made it to the top before that. I am a fool. Yeah. Still top? Nah, top 10, okay. I thought I made top 5 for a second. Yo, this is a killer beat, though. Yo, Sonic, dude. Oh, I didn't know they had Sonic. That's awesome. I see the Among Us person all the time. But that Sonic is dope, dude. Yo, got a little Tron Egg. Tron Egg is a really good trans Twitter name. Somebody get on that. Like, I can't, I'm not trans, but somebody get on that. Tron Egg. We got Femboy HCs and all that now. We need new egg names. I'm so bad at this. I've only done it once, though, so maybe I'll do better this time. But it took me forever to figure out you're not even supposed to get to the end. You're supposed to be scoring points. And getting to the end and hitting the center certainly is a great way to score points. Don't get me wrong. But I was just trying to get to the end the entire time. Or like half the time. Let's go! Damn it, I suck so hard, see? Let's fucking go! No! Yeet! No! I thought that yeet would get me in there. I thought it for sure. I don't know why I jumped in front of that like I was gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna lose for sure, for sure. Damn it. At least I got that ring. Almost! Yes! Yes! I did it! I've never made that ring before. I'm super happy. Ooh, I like this. I like that sound a lot. I'm really partial to hip-hop beats that have like an Asian flair to it. I love that shit, dude. I love it so much. I don't get what's at the end of there. I guess we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll see. I usually don't get to the end of Slime Climb, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I feel like I made pretty good time on that, though. No! Damn it, I'm such an idiot. Why'd I brag? Why'd I brag? No! I can't... I've never had problems on this part before. Oh my god, I'm gonna get eliminated because of this. Holy shit. Oh my god. And there we go. Eliminated. Fuck. I've never had problems on those on like the circular things before either. Just for some reason I couldn't get on them today. God, I suck so much. Damn it. Okay, we can do another one or two before I go to work. I wish my beard could grow back already. I mean, it's kind of here a little bit, but I want the full thing back, you know what I mean? Oh, cool. That's another thing that's been happening to me at Fall Guys recently, too, by the way. I'm not getting rewards anymore. So that's fun. Like, I play my rounds, and I had one where I won a crown, too, by the way. Like, been playing my rounds and just don't get shit. It's cool. It's cool. Super annoying. Doesn't give me completion for any of my dailies either. And I know it's not my internet. I mean, I'm streaming to you guys right now with 0 dropped frames. In the last... How long is this? The last hour since I had to put the stream back up because of Twitch. Like... No, it's not my internet. Come on. Get us in there. Oh, get us in there. This is a blatant afradophobia. There we go. I like this. I like this level a lot. I really do like these. How are they going to incorporate fans, though? Oh god, what if the fans are blowing from the side? No, they just put one at the end. I thought this was the one where you have to stay on it for a certain amount of time, to be honest. This one's an okay level, though. I've only played it like once or twice. That other one where you have to stay on it's my favorite level from like the original season, though. It's easy, no jumps needed. You just walk, fucking foreheads. Oh. Yeah, just walk, forehead. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about jumping. Scrubs. Oh no. Just walk, forehead. Oh shit, oh shit. We have to jump. I'm sorry. You're not foreheads, you're 5 heads. I'm the forehead. Oh god. Oh god. Save me! Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeet! 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 Oh, well, this is easy now. Oh, you walked in front of me, you cunt. Alright, that's it. No more human rights for anybody. Sorry if you wanted fucking healthcare. This guy ruined it for you. Superman! I just realized I wasn't talking there for a second. I was just kind of enjoying the music and vibing. My bad. Yo, this beat's fire. Give your love to Harris Heller if you haven't out there, by the way. This is the guy who made all of these, and it's... Yo, this is killer. Like, even that lick is tasty, huh? He blocked both of us! You did that to us! Again! Sorry, I didn't mean to peak audio there. I'm just mad now. Fuck you. You know what? You can't go. Die. You either die the hero and live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I really hope that guy qualifies. I feel bad now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was supposed to bounce me on top of it. Oh my god. I didn't think the fucking fan was gonna catch me. Okay, okay. I got the big W energy coming off me here. Yeet! No. No, no, no. Jump, jump, jump. Hell yeah. Get it. I really hope that other guy qualified. Where are you, Tron boy? Tron boy, I'm sorry. Please tell me you made it, Tron boy. No, I killed you. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now. He probably wasn't gonna make it anyway. I was waiting for a little bit after I won. Or finished, like. But I do feel kind of bad about that. Shit. He didn't do anything to me. He didn't deserve that. Yeah, fuck up the rest of my day. Not really. Don't at me. Not really. I don't care that much about a video game, no. Defend the tail. Keep your tail. Oh, is this not teams? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I was not paying attention. Escape! Oh no, Pigeon Boy. I'm hanging out with you, Candle Boy. Give him a bunch of tail options to go after, and then you run. That's the trick. What's up, Yellow Boy? You're my new safety net. You're running towards so much shit, Yellow Boy. Whoop. What? How did that not fucking zoop him? But I didn't get that guy. Okay. Okay, cool. Fucking robbery, bro. He shouldn't have dived. I'm in mid-air, and these motherfuckers can take my shit. But yeah, I'll be standing next to people and not. Okay. Like, I got robbed this round, bro. I'm so heated. I am so legit heated right now. Even if I win, I'm pissed. Even if I qualify, I'm pissed. Even if I qualify. Nope, and I'm not going to because I got robbed again. Fuck. Bullshit, dude. Salt. I'm legit salt right now. And now watch me not get reward. Oh, I got rewards this time. The Among Us egg is free? Really? Doomslayer, that's dope. I don't have enough for either of these. That's lame. I'm gonna get Doomslayer though. Yeah, it's 11,000, right? Yeah, I don't have enough for either of them. We're gonna play one more round and then I gotta go to work, boys. Well, get ready for work. Let me turn this down a little bit, it's a little loud. Ghost in the Daylight's a dope-ass beat, though. Apparently I turned it 2 down, sorry. How's that? Well, however it is, it's gonna have to work because I gotta play now. Dude, I looked over at that like follower like follow bot thing I banned too, dude. Literally, it's bigfollows.com. Like, how sus can you possibly be? I can't believe I made that. Yeah! Doomslayer away! I feel like I just hit an invisible wall there. Like my controller even vibrated. Okay, cunt. We playing this then? Fucking, I hope that slightly got you. Because I got a grab off on it. Damn it, I almost killed him too. Top 5 though? Fuck yeah. Let's go, boys. Now we in that shit. Yeah. I always think that this game's actual song sounds like, if you ever played Ninjala, sounds like Ninjala. You didn't see me just burn my thumb there. Y'all, this thumb never got burned doing that before ever. It's never happened, never going to happen. You're all liars. And bedwetters. There was a fan to the side there. I didn't even notice that. That was a bad call, though, Alien, bro. Shouldn't have done that. We should have just gone normal path like Z did. That's 6 people. Y'all need to start moving, brothers. Unbeaten bouncing guy. It's true. Unbeaten, I bounce, and I'm a guy. I kinda like this level. I'm not very good at it, but I kinda likes it. Actually, I take that back. I usually do okay on this level, actually. I was thinking this is the circuit race one. I do okay on this level, usually. Let's see. I'm usually not too good at the circuit race one for some reason. I feel like I'm doing okay, and then I lose, like, almost being done with my final lap, you know what I mean? Shit. I almost didn't make that. Damn it! I should have been holding. I didn't because I'm a scrub. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap. Haha, gets fucked. Gets fucked. I just like changing the buttons for some reason. Oh god. It moves so quickly. See, you could go for the virgin move and try to fucking fling yourself up the top. Nigga, you didn't even pull me back, so what are you trying to stop me for? You can't stop me because I'm the best. Unbeaten bouncing guy. I don't think you understand. Guess who still got in before you, punk? What up? What up? Unbeaten bouncing guy. I like this beat too, actually. It's a cool beat. I hate tail tag. Oh, this is where we lose, boys. This isn't even team tail tag either. This is where we lose, boys. This is where you get the tag, you have your tail the entire time, then fucking a lag spike fucks you, and you get fucked by someone who's not even next to you and grabs your tail. And then you're gonna be directly next to people while you don't get them. Like, that's how it's gonna go, because that's tail tag. Shit game type. Shit game type. Although I really shouldn't have dived there. If I get got, that's on me. That was on me entirely. Come on, buddy. You really walked up this way? Come on. He's such an idiot. Oh my god, I got him. Yeet. Alright, that wasn't as far as I wanted to get yeeted, but okay. I'm holding RT on top of you. Cool, 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 cool. I hate this game. I hate this game type with a passion. And the Woosah, Zach. Woosah, I'm gonna lose again. I'm gonna lose again. I'm gonna lose again. I'm gonna lose again. Oh, I suck so bad. I'm so bad. Fuck. Why am I so bad? That was all on me that time too. Like, fuck. I'm so bad. At least I'm a Doom boy. And I got more shards. I only need another 28 shards and I get a crown. Be much easier to just win matches, honestly. I'm a legit a little salt though. Like, man, I did bad. Fuck. What's your profile show? Oh, you can generate new names. That's cool. How to play. No, I don't want how to play. I'm trying to exit. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Well, I gotta get ready for work. So I hope you all had a fantastic time. I will see you all in 2 days. And peace.